XRP, we're going to $1 million.
CEO David Strzeski, thank you so much for joining us here in person.
Do
we buy Bitcoin even at $101,000?
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so the thing that we have to understand about Bitcoin is that there's only so many of them.
Fair.
And so 94% of all possible 21 million Bitcoins have already been mined. And do you know that there's a little over 100 years ahead of us before the last one will be mined?
Okay.
And so here's the reality. We have a supply shortage that we're not really aware of at this time. We're kind of thinking of the price of this. We're not actually thinking of the function of what it was actually intended for, because it's not super fast at transacting right now. But no, this is an absolute time to buy. We want to buy on dips.
Pop quiz. MicroStrategy owns like 2% of all Bitcoin outstanding. Is that a good play if I can't buy a Bitcoin or a Bitcoin ETF?
Yes, of course, absolutely. I mean, in fact, if people are confused about how to even get involved with crypto, and they go, I'm just not, it's the most confusing parts about computers, the most confusing parts about money, I'll just buy Coinbase. That's another way to do it as well.
Fair.
And so, these are some different ways to be looking at things.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Hey guys, just curious if you caught the clip last Monday. I think it was the 6th, January 6th on Fox Business, where David Strzeski, if I got that right, he's the CEO of Sound Planning Group, and it's kind of interesting what he had to say about Bank of America. So if you didn't see it, check it out.
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it, and there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out. So
These cynics, though, tell me, only put as much in this space as you're willing to lose. Effectively, as of now, some people say it feels like a casino. Do you agree with that?
The best example I have is this. Don't not get involved with something. Do whatever you would do for a nice weekend away with your spouse.
Okay.
And instead of doing that weekend, maybe put that in crypto. Here's what I'll tell you. 3 to 5 years from now, you either made some real money or you just lost one weekend together. Not a big deal.
Here we have another article on Ripple. Okay, this one is on thecoinrepublic.com, and it talks about 200 institutions, including Bank of America, to use XRP confirmed in the judge report. So it's just going on telling you that it's been confirmed, right, that over 200 financial institutions have joined RippleNet. And it says it is a move that significantly expands the adoption of XRP. So the court report is basically saying it's just come to fruition. Here it is, that many payment companies and credit unions are leveraging XRP as a bridge currency to facilitate faster, more efficient transactions. Their innovative technology is attracting major banks. It allows them to process payments without needing traditional correspondent banking relationships. So guys, this is huge. I don't know how people could debate anything like banks are using XRP. Yes, they are. They're working on this. They want this cheap, fast, easy, cost-efficient way to transact. They're just waiting for all this FUD from the SEC to lift before adoption takes place. So it also says alongside that, the crypto trading fund, CTF, is gaining momentum. It's rewarding customers and institutions using XRP with CTF tokens through a crypto cashback system. That system is increasingly popular in the financial world. All right. One of the most notable recent additions to Ripple's growing list of partners is Bank of America. It has now been officially listed on Ripple's website as a key partner. This partnership underscores the expanding institutional acceptance of XRP as a reliable digital currency for payments. Bank of America joins other prominent financial institutions like PNC, JP Morgan Chase. They have also integrated XRP into their payment systems.
All right, guys, what'd you think about that? Pretty interesting news. We've heard Brad Garlinghouse talk about partnerships with Bank of America since, 2016, I believe it was. So it's always been in the works for a long time. We kind of know that XRP's been building the rails behind the scenes for a good while, right? Ever since they've implemented XRP and the XRPL blockchain via Ripple, the company. They got that set in motion, and they've been working hard. And we all know what's the big holdup has been the SEC and the impending investigation that's went on, and the court hearings, and just on and on and on. So here in a few days, when the new political administration gets signed into power, we're expecting to see things move along a lot quicker. Hopefully this will move along and get XRP up to snuff, up to where it needs to be. We can relax, get past all this SEC, I don't know what you want to call it, debacle, just to keep myself from getting in trouble here. We'll call it a debacle, ongoing debacle. Hopefully we can get it wrapped up. You guys know that XRP's moved up. It's moved up above $2.50. I think it's still a good buy. Luckily, like I said, I got mine earlier. I've held on through many years of agony, and I'm glad I did. I mean, I've still got the token I just stored away on my cold storage ledger. So that's all good. I'm just patiently waiting, and like many of you, right? You guys know exactly how I feel, especially if you're an XRP fan. You've been holding. You want to see this move along and come to a close. Another token I picked up recently was XLM. I had a little bit, and I held on to it for a good while. And I was looking at it, and I thought I need to pick up some more XLM. It's still affordable. It has half of the token production of XRP. So XRP is what total of close to, there's been some burn, but originally 100 billion tokens. A lot of them are still in escrow, held up. But it looks like XLM is just half of that at 50 billion. So if we can see a $2.51 run up of XRP, with more adoption, maybe some good news. I don't see why with half of the just tokens out there, supply with XLM versus XRP, I don't see why there's not room for run in XLM, especially if they get some big news, right? Somebody decides to start using them, some big players, that would be good. So that's a token that's 5 times cheaper, roughly. Little more than XRP right now. That might be a good pickup. And of course, Hedera, I think they got some things working too really well behind the scenes, and some good news announcements for Hedera out there. So you guys, that's all I wanted to talk about was XRP. I don't know about you, but I'm getting more excited by the day. And I know we looked at the Bank of America clip today, and a lot of you have probably seen that, but we could go on and on. There's just so much news out there on XRP, very positive news. So hope you guys are excited as I am. Hang in there. Until next time, peace out.